All right, Ralph here, Boricua Sense. This episode is brought to you in part by the good folks at Torombolo. And tonight, we are going to talk about the Elixir collection. If you've been keeping up with videos and such, you would have seen me talk about this little brand that came out of nowhere and called Elixir, which is ILLYXR. The first offering was leather Elixir. You guys remember me talking about this one? There's been a few videos surfacing. If you Google it, you're gonna find my video there. There's a couple of others. And I don't know if you saw when I discovered the second one, Smoke Elixir. Now, somebody made a video about tobacco Elixir. I found that one today. This is the trio. I believe this is it. I don't know if they have any more. If they don't, or if they do, I haven't seen any. The thing about this company is that, you know, if you look at the boxes, it has a website and all that kind of stuff, but you can't find anything. So we're going to talk about these. Stay tuned. Okay, let's just jump right on this. I'm going to make this brief because, like I said, I've spoken about this one. I'm going to talk about the first one I found, which is leather Elixir. Now, these come, it's over here. These come in these boxes, and oh, I got these at Burlington, by the way. They were $12.99. Today,
$16.99 on tobacco. Inflation.
Anyway, but that was the first one I found. I could have sworn that I kept the boxes, but I threw them away, and because they have the notes. And the best I can remember of the leather Elixir was that it had saffron, suede leather, ambers, vanillas. I can't remember, but nonetheless, it's rich. But I will say this: I bought it, I believe, I can't remember if I bought it during the week or whatever. The first spray I gave it, it was a big blast of saffron. I didn't mind it because I don't mind that note at all. But in a week's time, this evolved into so much more. Sounds kind of goofy, but take my word. It's a nice leathery, it's got a lot of sweetness going on, but it's very thick and it's very robust. Now this one I have wore it to work. I will say that this thing lasted my shift. Their thing is, it says here, eau de parfum intense. I can tell you right now that they look like they're very thick, very oily, for lack of a better word. It's a very robust. This smells incredible. This smells so awesome. Like I said, I wore it for work. It withstood my shift. I got home and I could still smell it. And I can't remember if I reapplied it or not. Chances are I did, because that's what I roll. But if it did not last me up until, let's say, 12:30, 1:30, I'll tell you, yeah, it was gone, so I have to like bathe on it again. No, I could still smell it, but I wanted to spray some more because, again, that's how I roll. Yeah, this smells really good. I haven't worn again because the weather has been warm, but here within, I'm talking, I don't know, yesterday, it got cold again. Georgia weather, I'm telling you. This is leather Elixir. Now the second one I found is Smoke Elixir. I will say that this is the one I like the most. I wish I kept the boxes because I'll read the notes to you guys and I'll tell you what they say. This is, to my honker, it's just, I can't compare it to anything. I really can't. Same for the leather. I can't say I can't compare it to anything. I really don't, or I really can't. This one either. When you think of smoke, you're gonna think of maybe replica. It's a replica by the fireplace. You're gonna think of Latafas, Emir, Intense Oud, I believe it's called, which is their take on that. But this doesn't smell like it. I love this. This was my favorite. It's very. I remember when I wore it. I wore it one evening, and I felt like it was just a very not effervescent, but like a very clean feeling, like clean soap, clean lotion, I don't know. But it was very clean, masculine scent, not citrusy, but it's just, I wish I wish I kept the boxes, because I would have loved to be able to read the notes, because it's such a unique scent. I like that. This is probably my favorite, but I wish I kept the boxes, but nonetheless, yeah. Smoke Elixir. So I've been hunting for this one, and Isabel and I went to Burlington, and sure enough, I found it. And they had 3 bottles of it, and they also had a bottle of smoke. No leather. This is tobacco elixir. Now let's put this here, and I'm gonna read the notes to you according to the box. Let's see. The top notes are tobacco leaf, spice, clove, and dried fruit. Middle notes are vanilla bean, cocoa, and tonka bean. Base notes: amber, sweet woods, and musk. Now it says here, let's
say tobacco elixir opens with the richness of cured tobacco leaves, smoked and spiced, then softened by creamy vanilla and tonka. Cocoa and dried fruits add a subtle warmth beneath the surface, creating a texture that feels plush, enveloping, and endlessly smooth.
Let's see, it also says up here,
A study in presence and precision. Elixir creates fragrances that embody modern power, control, deliberate, and enduring. Each composition is built with high concentration and uncommon material shape to reveal depth rather than noise.
So, anywho, I tried looking for, let's see, this is Elixir for Fragrance. It says Miami, Florida. And it's going to address and everything, a website, but you type this up and you're not going to find anything, which is kind of crazy. You type up, how they spell it, ILLYXR. You try spelling that, and it won't find anything. It can't find anything. The only thing it's going to find is my video and a few other videos. So, yeah, that's it. Sorry. Let's go ahead and give it a hit. I give it a hit upstairs, but yeah, let's do it again. Why not? This smells good. Oof, I can smell it from when I hit it upstairs. It's that rich tobacco, not overly sweet. I have some tobacco scents that are very sweet. They smell terrific. They smell awesome, but this is not like that. At the same time, this is not some cheap smelling dried ass tobacco. It's like wet tobacco leaves, wet with a little sweetness, earthy, undeniably masculine. Like, this is not unisex. Now, I will say this. This one matured and it just became mega awesome. This one stayed the same pretty much, and it stays awesome. This one right here is my favorite. This one, at first, it was a big saffron, and I was happy with that, but then over a few days, it developed. And it became more rich, more leathery, but suede, smooth leather, not some dried ass nasty leather seat that's been sitting under the sun. You know what I'm talking about? It smells like ass and sweat. Yeah. And then this is today's. And depending on what the weather does next week, if it gets cold again, I'm gonna rock it. Because it smells freaking awesome. So there it is. There's the Elixir collection. I'm gonna save this box, so just in case I need it for reference, because I threw the other two away because
I'm not a smart man.
I'm a maroon, but nonetheless, there it is. If you see these at Burlington, I would highly encourage you to pick them up. It's good stuff. The one that I tested, the leather, solid 8+ hours on skin. Clothing, forget it. So, and this one I wore it one evening. Nonetheless, the Elixir collection, there it is. Check it out at your Burlington. I would get it for you. If you don't see it, I don't have to tell you, but there it is. Till next time. Later.